Hello everyone, welcome back to the 2018 Granny Square Crochet Along. Today, as you've already seen on that title picture, you've seen the square we're making today, which is Marvellous mesh. I am not going to be showing you it right now. We're going to make it first. So let's get straight on in there today and make a ring. You could do a magic ring, or you can do a chain 4 and slip stitch to your first chain to make your ring. And then into this ring you're going to chain 4, and this chain 4 counts as a double crochet and a chain 1, and then you're going to do a double crochet and chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. You're going to do 5 more double crochets and chain 1, and then you're going to slip stitch in your third chain at the beginning. And there we go. So you will have now 8 double crochets and 8 chain 1 spaces, and then whether you're using the magic ring or the chains, you can still pull that middle in a little bit and cinch that in nicely. So time for round 2, and we're going to chain 4 again as a double crochet and chain 1. So 4 chains, and then you're going to do a double crochet in the top of your first double crochet. And then chain 3 and do another double crochet in that same double crochet, and that's your first corner. And then chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, do another double crochet in that same stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next, chain 1, double crochet in the next, chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next, chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch, chain 1. Okay, so you're going to slip stitch into your third chain there to finish off, and this is what we have so far. So these chain 3s are your corners, and then you have one double crochet in the middle of each side. And there we go. So round 3, we are going to do some more double crochets and chains. Just grab my loop there, pulled that down a bit too far. Which way? There we go. Okay, so round 3 round 3 we're going to start exactly the same way, chain 4 as a double crochet and chain 1, and then do a double crochet in the next stitch and chain 1, and then in your corner chain 3 space you're going to do a double crochet, chain 3 and another double crochet in that corner. never try a new crochet hook when you're doing a video. Try it first. I'm using this hook for the first time, so just getting used to how it works. So if I look a bit clumsy today, or more clumsy than usual, that's why. Okay, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, and chain 1, and then in your corner double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next, chain 1, double crochet in the next, and then you're back to your corner. You're going to chain 1 and then do your corner, and then repeat this around, doing double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in your corner, and then chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, corner, chain 1, and then do your last double crochet in chain 1, and I'll join you to slip stitch. Okay, so do your last chain, and then you want to slip stitch in the third chain up on your starting chain, and there we go at the end of round 3. Beautiful mesh, marvellous mesh even. You might want to just, at the end of every round, if you just give it a, put your fingers in each corner and just give it a slight tug, then it will just help to keep it square, rather than you saw just then it was more rounded. So just do that at the end of each round and it will help you at the end. You can see here, this is looking almost perfectly square, so just a good idea there. Okay, so round 4 is exactly the same as this previous round, in that we're going to chain 4 to start as our double crochet in chain 1, and then you're going to do a double crochet into every stitch, and then double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. Then your corner is going to be double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, and then you will chain 1, and then you'll work into your next stitch, chain 1, work into your next stitch, chain 1 into the stitch, chain 1 into the stitch, until you get to your corner, and then you'll do your corner as usual, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, and then chain 1, come to your next stitch, and do that all the way around until you get back to the beginning. And then this time we're going to fasten off differently, so I will join you to fasten off, but just continue round 1 double crochet in every stitch with a chain 1 in between, and you double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the corners. I'll see you to join at the end. Okay, so to finish off this round, we want to have our stitch for our hook over here. So we are going to do a single, instead of doing a chain 1 after our last double crochet, we are going to do a single crochet again in our third chain where we would normally slip stitch. So into your third chain up, do a single crochet, and this means our hook is now further over here rather than being over here. So we're in the right place for working above this stitch rather than this one here. Okay, so that's the benefit of doing that single crochet rather than a slip stitch. Look at this, gorgeous, gorgeous, love it. Okay, and I do rather love grey as well. My man did good today and brought me back a pack of grey yarn when he went shopping. He's in my good books today. And he's not even here to hear me say that, so he did good bringing me lots of this lovely grey yarn. Okay, so round 5. Okay, round 5. we are going to be working into our chain spaces, not our stitches in this round. First of all, we're going to chain 2. Now this is for our first double crochet, but because we've already got the single crochet here at the base of that, it makes it up to the height of the double crochet without chaining 3. So that's why we do that. And then we're going to essentially be doing a V-stitch in each chain space. So go into the first chain space and do a double crochet and chain 1 and a double crochet in the same space. In the next space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Next space, double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. Oops. And then in the next space, which is our corner, we're going to do 1 double crochet, chain 1, and then we're going to do a cluster, a 2 double crochet cluster, which is kind of like a double crochet 2 together, but it's all in the same space because there's no stitches there. So yarn over, go into your space, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops and leave the last loop on your hook. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, leave the last loop on the hook. So you've got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. And then chain 3. So this is your corner. And then we're going to do another one of those clusters. So a partial double crochet and then a second partial double crochet and pull through 3 loops. And then chain 1 and do a double crochet in that same space. Some more yarn. Okay, so then you're going to continue and do your V stitches along. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in each of these spaces, and I will see you to do the next corner. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 V stitches, and I'll meet you for your corner. Okay, when you've done your last V stitch along that side, you are going to do a double crochet into your corner space and chain 1, and then do a 2 double crochet cluster, just as we did on the previous corner, and then chain 3, and then another 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1 and do a double crochet in that same space. So your corner is double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet cluster, chain 3, 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1, double crochet. Okay, and then you're going to continue along and do another 6 V stitches, and then you can do your corner again, another 6 V stitches, do your corner, and then you're going to finish this side here with 2 V stitches, and I'll join you around here to finish off. And here I am, ready to finish off round 5. I've done my last corner, and then I'm going to do a V stitch in these next 2 spaces. There's 1, and make sure I go into the right place. Where am I going? Ah, getting caught up. Next one, right. Oh dear, never try a neat crochet hook on video. It's not going too badly though. Okay, so do your last 2 V stitches, and then we need to finish off this V stitch where we've got our chain that we started with. So do a double crochet into that single crochet that we did at the end of the previous round. So do a double crochet into there, and then we should chain one to then have our double crochet, chain one, double crochet. But again, like before, we need to do a single crochet so that our hook is over here in the right place. So do a single crochet into the second chain up. So do a single crochet into that second chain, and there we go. That is the end of round 5. Now you see this is a bit bunched up. If you just grab your pop your fingers in your corner spaces and just give it a stretch, it brings it out nice and square. There we go. Let's give it a bit of a tweak. If you square it from each round, it will help enormously, and you can sometimes even avoid having to do your wet blocking or seam blocking if you do this at the end of each round. So there we go. I love it. Looking good, isn't it? Looking good. So we've got one final round to go, and that's it. How cool is that? Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so chain one, and then we're going to do a single crochet back into this single crochet, but we'll be going into the side of it, okay, rather than the top. So just look if we can focus. Is it going to focus for me? Come on, camera. It will focus. There we go. So we have the top of it here. It's gone again. So you have the top of it here, and then you have the side here. So you want to go under these side bars here. Okay, so let's go under those side bars there. There we go. Okay, under those side bars, and do your single crochet just as normal, like so. And then you're going to chain one, and this time we're working back in this chain one spaces. Okay, so we are going to do a single crochet over into our first chain one space of our first V-stitch. So single crochet, chain one, single crochet in the next space, chain one, single crochet in the next space, chain one, single crochet in the next space, chain one, and in your corner chain you are going to do a single crochet, chain one, and another single crochet, chain one, and then again go over into your first space, which is here between your cluster and stitch, and do a single crochet, chain one, into your next space, which is your V-stitch, chain one. So you're going to do this all the way around, single crochet, chain one, single crochet into your space, chain one, single crochet into the space, chain one, into the space, chain one, into the space, chain, oops, oops, chain one, single crochet in the space, chain one, in the corner, single crochet, chain one, and another single crochet in that corner, chain one, and then next into your next space. Okay, so I'll leave you to do this all the way around, and I will meet you back to finish off in just a moment. Okay, so to finish up this last side, it can be a bit tricky to know where to go on these very last stitches. So I've done my chain one, single crochet, chain one, single crochet in my last corner, and then I've done a chain one, and then we're going to do one single crochet, oops, chain one, second single crochet, chain one, and then our third single crochet, chain one, and that is our last single crochet. because we've already got the one in this space here. And then you're going to slip stitch into your first single crochet, or you could do the invisible join if you choose to. And then I'm just going to fasten off. And there we go. Let me just give this a stretch out. And there we go. Gorgeous square. I love this square. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that is our marvellous mesh, and I think it is pretty marvellous indeed. So we've just got, I've just done it in one colour, so I've just got 2 ends to sew in, and that's me done. So all that's left is for me to say, if you have enjoyed this tutorial, if you found it useful and helpful, then please, as always, click that like button and give us a thumbs up. That one just down there, that thumb shaped one, just give it a little click. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button as well, and the bell, which will let you know of when there's a new video out. As soon as it's out, it will let you know. And that is all from me today. All that's left for me to say is I can't wait to see your squares. And until next time, just keep hooking and don't let your tea get cold. Okay, so to finish up this last side, it can be a bit tricky to know where to go on these very last stitches. So I've done my chain one, single crochet, chain one, single crochet in my last corner, and then I've done a chain one, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet, oops, chain one, second single crochet, chain one, and then our 3rd single crochet, chain one, and that is our last single crochet, because we've already got the one in this space here. And then you're going to slip stitch into your first single crochet, or you could do the invisible join if you choose to. And then I'm just going to fasten off. And there we go. Let me just give this a stretch out. And there we go. Gorgeous square. I love this square. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that is our marvellous mesh, and I think it is pretty marvellous indeed. So we've just got, I've just done it in one colour, so I've just got 2 ends to sew in, and that's me done. So all that's left is for me to say, if you have enjoyed this tutorial, if you found it useful and helpful, then please, as always, click that like button and give us a thumbs up. That one just down there, that thumb shaped one, just give it a little click. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button as well, and the bell, which will let you know of when there's a new video out. As soon as it's out, it will let you know. And that is all from me today. All that's left for me to say is I can't wait to see your squares. And until next time, just keep hooking and don't let your tea get cold.